Hi, delegates and alternates for Diocesan Convention in the Diocese of Maryland. My name is Adrien Dawson. I am currently serving as rector of All Saints Church in Frederick, and it is my pleasure to run once again for deputy to General Convention. And just a little bit about myself. I have been serving here in the Diocese of Maryland as a priest since 2002. And was raised up from St. Anne's congregation in Annapolis in 1999 to go off to seminary. So this diocese has been a really wonderful, foundational, nurturing place for me in my vocation and then in my leadership, learning and developing ways to continue to serve in this diocese. I went to General Convention back in 2009 and then again in 2012 and 2015. I took a break when I came out here to Frederick and poured my energy into coming to know this place and this congregation. And I'm ready again to serve in a way that would allow my gifts and skills to be used not only in the Diocese of Maryland, but for the wider church. A couple of issues that are really I'm passionate about and am looking forward to continuing to offer up my leadership around congregational vitality, how it is that we are becoming equipped to be the church that we're becoming, that God's calling us to be. I served on the Congregational Vitality Committee for General Convention in years past, and that has been some work I've been doing here in the Diocese of Maryland since then, serving on the Congregational Vitality Cohort, serving on Standing Committee, and being part of the College for Congregational Development. These resources and these ways in which we equip our leaders and our churches to be creative, to be missional, and to really listen and discern what is God calling us to do and to become is work that also happens at General Convention. And it's where the policies and the vision and the language is crafted to help lead, inspire, and encourage our churches across the Episcopal Church to lean into that work and to have the resources they need to do that work. So I'm very passionate about that, and I believe that God is doing a new thing and that we are becoming always a resurrected church, and we're partnering with God in that work. Another thing I'm very passionate about is the work of antiracism, and that this work is to be done in partnership so that communities are in relationship with one another, that we are not isolated, segregated communities of faith, and that there are so many powerful ways that we are called into this difficult and hard work and the relationships that need to be developed so that we might build trust. We might learn to combat the sin of racism and the ways in which it infects our communities, our policies, our economics, our church structures, and how really we do not have adequate racial representation in leadership, and so many ways that the church needs to address and take action and do anti-racist behaviors so that we can stem the tide of racism. This work is both on a parish level, but also on a General Convention level, really important. And so those are two things amongst many that I care deeply about that I would want to go to General Convention for and serve and lead on behalf of the Diocese of Maryland. So I look forward to the opportunity to serve, whether that is just here in the diocese or for the Episcopal Church at General Convention. I look forward to serving with you as we gather for convention this year and together discern the future and the direction for our diocese. So thank you for the opportunity to run, and if I am elected, thank you for the opportunity to continue to serve. And I look forward to what God is calling us to do together. Thanks.